Hello, chosen ones. Let me tell you something that might feel all too familiar. You've been navigating a world where people have underestimated you, misjudged you, or even tried to manipulate you. Now let's talk about why they're mad. They're frustrated because you didn't just survive, you thrived. They threw challenges your way, hoping you'd stumble, but instead, you used those challenges as stepping stones to rise higher. You've become a mirror reflecting back their insecurities, and that's something not everyone can handle. What makes you a chosen one isn't just the ability to outwit or outmaneuver. It's your resilience, your inner wisdom, and the calm strength that comes from knowing who you are. While others may have relied on deception or manipulation, you leaned on your authenticity and intelligence. You didn't need to play dirty because your clarity and focus were your greatest weapons. That's what they can't stand. They can't figure you out because you're operating on a level they can't reach. People who tried to plot against you often made one critical mistake. They underestimated your ability to observe and analyze. You didn't react impulsively. Instead, you paused, reflected, and strategized. While they thought they were pulling the strings, you were quietly watching, learning their patterns, and outmaneuvering them at every turn. And now, they're left in disbelief, wondering how you managed to stay 10 steps ahead. The truth is, you've always had an intuitive sense of people's intentions. It's like a sixth sense that guides you. You can pick up on subtle cues, the way someone speaks, their body language, or even the energy they carry. While others may dismiss these things, you notice them, and you use that knowledge wisely. It's not about paranoia or distrust. It's about being aware and protecting your peace. What's remarkable is how you've handled their negativity. You didn't stoop to their level or let their behavior derail your progress. Instead, you stayed focused on your goals, letting your success speak louder than any words ever could. That's one of the reasons they're so frustrated. They wanted to see you crumble, but instead, you've risen higher and stronger than ever. Sometimes, being the chosen one means walking a lonely path. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. The people who tried to outsmart you didn't just want to control your actions. They wanted to shake your confidence, to make you doubt yourself. But here's the thing, their games could never touch your inner core. You're grounded in something far deeper than their shallow tactics. And let's not forget the quiet power of your humility. You didn't go around boasting or seeking validation. Instead, you let your actions and results do the talking. This silent strength is something that rattles people who rely on outward appearances and noise to feel powerful. While they crave attention, you move in silence, and that's why you're unstoppable. Here's something you need to hear today. Their frustration isn't your problem to solve. It's a reflection of their own limitations, not a measure of your worth. The more you shine, the more they'll be forced to confront their insecurities. And while they may try to stir up drama or chaos, remember that you've already proven your ability to rise above it. Your success is the result of staying true to yourself, even when it would have been easier to conform or give in to their games. You've chosen the harder, but ultimately more rewarding path of integrity and self-respect. And that's what makes you different. That's what makes you chosen. You see, they're mad because you've shown them what's possible when someone refuses to play small. You've expanded beyond their limited vision of who they thought you were. While they were busy trying to box you in, you were busy breaking every limitation they tried to place on you. That's the energy of a chosen one, always growing, always evolving, always surprising those who thought they had you figured out. But let me remind you of something important. Don't let their frustration distract you. It's easy to get caught up in their reactions, but your focus should remain on your purpose and your path. They'll eventually exhaust themselves trying to keep up while you continue to soar. Stay grounded in your truth, and don't let their noise disrupt your peace. And here's a final thought. You don't need to seek revenge or prove anything to anyone. Your success is the greatest proof of your strength, intelligence, and resilience. Keep walking your path with confidence and grace. Let them be mad. That's their burden to carry, not yours. Stay focused on your journey and watch as the universe continues to reward your efforts. You've outsmarted them because you didn't let their actions define you. You trusted yourself, stayed true to your values, and kept moving forward no matter what. That's what makes you extraordinary. That's what makes you chosen. And no matter what challenges come your way, remember this: you've already proven that you have the strength, wisdom, and determination to overcome them all. Keep shining and let them watch as you continue to rise. Your brilliance isn't just in how you outsmarted every move they made. It's in your ability to rise above the noise with grace and focus. People often underestimate how much strength it takes to stay quiet when provoked, to move forward when others try to pull you back, and to build success when others hope for your downfall. But you've done just that. Every step you've taken has been deliberate, intentional, and powered by a deep understanding of your own worth. Here's the thing: not everyone is prepared to deal with someone who operates on a higher frequency. When people try to manipulate you or trap you, they're often projecting their own weaknesses. They assume you'll react just like they would. But you've broken their expectations every time. You didn't retaliate with the same pettiness or sink to their level. Instead, you saw their games for what they were, small distractions, and you chose to stay on your path. It's not just about avoiding their traps, though. You've also managed to create a life that reflects your values, dreams, and aspirations. While they were busy scheming, you were building. While they were trying to tear you down, you were creating something that couldn't be touched by their negativity. And that's what drives them mad. They realize that no matter how much effort they put into trying to derail you, they can't stop someone who is deeply aligned with their purpose. You've become a master at understanding human nature, but you don't exploit it the way others might. You observe, you learn, and you use that knowledge to protect yourself, not to manipulate others. This isn't about playing games or getting even. It's about standing firmly in your truth and making choices that reflect your highest self. That level of clarity and wisdom is rare, and it's one of the reasons you're so powerful. There's another reason they're frustrated. You have something they can't figure out. Call it intuition, call it wisdom. Whatever it is, it gives you an edge they'll never have. You've learned to trust your instincts, to listen to that quiet voice that guides you, and to act with certainty even when the path ahead isn't entirely clear. This inner strength is what sets you apart, and it's why their plans always fall short. Sometimes, people will try to mask their envy as criticism. They'll question your choices, doubt your abilities, or try to make you feel small. But deep down, their frustration stems from the fact that they know you're operating on a level they can't reach. You don't need their approval, and that terrifies them. Your independence, your ability to think for yourself, and your refusal to conform make you unstoppable. And let's talk about your ability to adapt. No matter what challenges they've thrown your way, you've found a way to turn them into opportunities. You've learned to pivot, to shift your focus when needed, and to keep moving forward even when the odds seem stacked against you. This resilience isn't something that can be taught. It's something you've cultivated through experience, determination, and an unshakable belief in yourself. Now, let's wrap this up with a clear message for you, the chosen ones. Your ability to outsmart, outgrow, and outshine those who doubted you isn't just a testament to your intelligence. It's proof of your strength, focus, and unshakable willpower. But this journey isn't just about showing others what you're capable of. It's about living a life that feels true to you. Before we go, I have a small request. If this message has resonated with you, it's likely that there are others who need to hear it too. By liking this video, you help spread this message to those who need it most. A simple click can make a big difference. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to content that uplifts, inspires, and reminds you of your incredible power. Hit that subscribe button, and let's continue to grow together. If you feel that this message speaks to you on a deeper level, share it with someone who might need a little encouragement today. Together, we can help others find their strength and rise above whatever challenges they're facing. Thank you for being here, for listening, and for choosing to rise above the noise. You're not just a viewer, you're part of something bigger, a movement of people who are determined to live with purpose, courage, and authenticity. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep moving forward. The best is yet to come.